Hey, best friend, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dion. You can call me the goddess of love because I love you, I love me, I love everybody, right? After all, there is no greater goal than to love, and even God is love. How are you doing today? I hope that you guys are doing well. If it looked like I've been getting wet, it's because I have. It's hot out here, so I had to run through some water before I actually got started on you guys' reading, so there's nothing. All right, but anyway, so this is a love channel and it's a love reading, but it's not your typical love channel or your typical love reading because this is all about you. Yes, you, because before you can give your cup of love to anybody else, we are learning to fill ourselves up to overflowing, and then we can bless and love others from our overflow, no longer depleting from ourselves, supporting to anybody else first, right? And please ignore the background noise because again, I am at the park. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I am doing a life path series, and today is life path number 2. I generally do 2 readings per sign or energy, but I'm only doing one because if you already know your life path number, then you must be on this journey in some way, shape, or form already. All right. So again, I'm doing it where you've been, where you are, and where you're headed. And whenever you see me get messages from the bottom of the deck, traditionally, the bottom of the deck is your subconscious thought. But when I set my intention for the bottom of the deck, it is how the Holy Spirit and your spirit team is helping you, and you may just be unaware of that's the way that you are receiving the help. Okay. I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't cut the cards or lay anything out until we get here together because it's your reading, your energy, and I don't want to place anything of mine onto anybody else. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started with the prayer. Holy Spirit, ancestral spirit, guides, and angels of the highest vibration, I ask that you come and commune with me as I read for my life path number 2. Best friends, show me what it is that I need to say for their highest good and the highest good of us all, allowing me to be a vessel, relaying accurate information. Give them the discernment to come in one way and leave another with the knowledge and understanding that they can accomplish everything that they set their minds to. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Archangel Michael, I ask that you come in and protect our energies and, keep any negative vibes or energies away that is not conducive to what we are trying to do here. All right. We just had a full moon the other day. So I'm going to get a where you've been, where you are, where you're headed, energetic spread, and then we will go into the rest of the reading, and I will talk you guys through it as I go. All right. And I do oracle cards. I'm not a tarot reader, so I use oracle cards and intuitive messages to connect with you guys. Bottom of the deck, you are very close to achieving your goal. So whatever it is that you've been working on, you're very close to getting that achieved and worked out. All right, let's get this where you've been, where you are, and where you're headed. Energy around this full moon. Because I'm going to use your car. You said what? Use your car. I got a license. All right, so where you've been, it says nothing will come of this situation. I'm going to get that read. And luck is on your side. So, in other words, you worried about things that did not need to be worried about because you had good luck coming towards you anyway. So things that thought they were going to work against you did not work against you, could not work against you because there was nothing that they could do about it at all. All right. Where you are now, it says a time for healing, balsamic moon. Time for healing is right now. So if you feel like you've been called to go into a recluse type state, go ahead and do so because now is a time for that. That is allotted for that. So if you feel like you need to sleep or rest, please feel free to sleep or rest. That's the reason why you have those inclinations, because and you want to do that now because where you're headed, it says a fiery climax approaches. So if you are still running around doing too much before this fiery climax approaches and you did not get the rest that you were supposed to get, don't say anything when you're going through burnout. So your body will let you know, your spirit team lets you know what it is that you need to do in order to um, work more harmoniously with yourself. Okay, so we all go through phases. The same way the moon go through phases, we go through phases. So if your body's telling you now is the time to chill out and step back and just heal, then please, by all means, do so. Okay, go ahead and get this reading started. First, I like to see who is working with us, y'all, and I can't stop the video or pause it. So, question. In the side of that purple bag is some glasses. Can I get those, please? Because I need to see who is working with, what energy is working with you guys right now. Life path number 2, those who like and need balance. You got the wisdom of thought at the bottom of the deck. All right. Anubis is here for you guys.
Yo, you still at the house?
So let's see what Anubis is. See.
All right.
Bring her over here, please. Anubis. It says, great riches surround this card, representing a reliable, solid, steadfast person. A strong, well-to-do person is on the horizon and ready to help. An experienced and successful leader, a mathematical person in business, could be a reliable marriage partner. You won't be alone in your decisions. So just know that there is help on the way for you, y'all. I do apologize, but she had to come on over. Baby J has made her appearance. Oh, Aunt's trying to get me. We got this, all right? So, that's who is here, Anubis. All right, so you got some new beginnings starting for you guys, which is great. Let's get the overall message that you need to be focused on for this reading, okay, for this time. Envy is at the bottom of the deck. I'm the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. That's not worried about everybody else's path, only worried about your own, because we all go through different things and we all have different paths that we go through, okay? So with that being said, we don't worry about how somebody else had to get where they are, or even whether or not who looking at you, who worried about you. It don't matter. It don't matter, because at the end of the day, you're a teacher for the next generation, for the next group. So you want people to watch you. Success is the main focus, and you got relationships at the bottom of the deck. So if you're used to dealing with people who don't have your best interest at heart, that is over. You are now having success in all areas of your life. It says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. That's love of self, love of others as well, and making sure that everything is all gravy. These ants are trying to tear me up. All right, where you been, where you are, where you're headed. Say hey, baby. Say hey, baby. I'm trying to pick up these cards and read with my mama. You got view from above at the bottom of the deck. Get the big picture. Look at things through heaven's eyes. Look at things from a higher perspective. Even when it comes to the envy that I said was at the bottom of the deck before, and worrying about how other people view you. Look at it from a different perspective, from a higher perspective. Look at things through heaven's eyes, all right? Justice. I got to shuffle, baby. Mommy got to shuffle, okay? I need you to sit right here so mommy can shuffle, okay? right, so where you've been, it says mystic healer. Healing and energy flows through you, okay? So you've been healing yourself, healing situations, helping heal other people. Some of you are light workers and you figured that out by now. And that's where you've been. You've been dealing with healing energy, and it flows all around you because you decided to heal yourself first. Where you are now, it says uncovering treasure, because beneath the surface lies great bounty. But beneath the surface of what? It says desert passage, trusting that there is a divine plan, even though things may seem barren at the moment, or they may not be completely visible to you. The things that you have been manifesting and looking for, know that you are in that season and success is here. You are successful at it. You are achieving that success. And beneath this dry, barren looking world that you can't really see everything, as you see, only thing he's moving towards is a light. I don't know if y'all can see it. It looks dry and all around, he's just moving towards light. You keep going towards light and you will understand that underneath everything is a great bounty. It all happened for a reason, to bring everything into balance. And I know life path number 2, you understand that more than anything. Where are you headed? Following your heart. You are on a voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and love flows to you. And that's love of self, love from spirit, love from your guides, love from everybody and everything around you. Because those things that do not serve you have been moved away. They have been pushed aside, okay? So bottom of the deck, it says passion and pleasure, savor your life. They want you to do things that make you feel happy, things that make you feel joyful, things that help you out in life, okay? It's about you and your happiness at the end of the day, because that's how you be healthy. That's how you're healthy. That's how you even ground your energy in certain situations, right? So I'm like, I was sitting out one day and I asked, just Mother Earth. I was like, how do I show you love? And it said, be happy. Take care of yourself. And that energy you pour back. Because a lot of times we pour out our negative emotions or things that we want to give back to Mother Earth to like help transmute that energy into positivity. But when we're happy, we should do the same thing. We should go out and give her that love back as well. She wants that, okay? So 5 things that make you happy in life. Grounding. What is underneath? Look, I just moved the card over. Grounding. Go deep, explore your roots, love on a tree, hug on a tree, go out there, put your feet in the earth. All right? Trust with that good stuff, with that good positive energy, not necessarily just that, oh, something's going wrong energy. All right? This is a great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. Do not stop. Keep going, because you are walking through the gates of triumph. Oh my gosh. Surrendering to the journey, releasing control. Some of us have really had to work hard on that. People don't understand, like, y'all want me to tell you what my plan is, y'all want me to tell you what this is or that, but you don't understand how hard it was for me just to surrender control to begin with. All right, so we get more information on that. Where they are. Where they headed. In my next reading, I should be back at the house, or at least less, I don't want to say distracted, because I'm not really distracted. It's just a lot around right now. All right. So where you've been on top of mystic healing and going through that healing process, rite of passage. You had to, because in order to get to the next phase, you had to go through that first phase, right? So you got rite of passage. You've been going through that particular situation and scenario so that you can get to the next level. And now you have enlightenment. Where are you now? Source, divinity, enlightenment. This is white. This is the crown chakra card, okay? So understanding that, yes, there is a divine plan, and beneath that is good stuff because I'm following source. I'm tapped in. I'm tapped into source. And if source says, wait and hold on and let me help you out, then that's exactly what I got to do. And that's the truth. Is where you headed on top of Voyage of the Heart. That's true. Understanding for yourself what your heart wants, what your heart longs for. Not making sure somebody else is straight first, but making sure that you're okay first by being honest with yourself and others. Okay? You got to be honest with yourself before you can expect anybody else to be honest with you. So that's where you're headed. Learning and speaking the truth about what your heart really wants and seeks, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have transformation. You've been going through this transformation with this moon energy. Some of you have been tapped into the phases of the moon and letting stuff go that does not need to be there. And understanding that, hey, if I see light, if I see dark, it's all for my highest good. I'm not afraid. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep moving. And that is the truth, okay? Because you understand this is the truth about these lessons that we came to Earth to learn. And you understand that now is the time that you are getting this vital information and you are being spiritually activated. So walk around with confidence knowing that you have the wisdom to know what it is that you want and need because you have actually taken the time to do the self-inventory. So now you get to have that change that ushers in this playtime and creation. So continue to follow your intuition and know that you are supported and loved and guided by the angels as you feed yourself better situations, people, places, and things. All right? Thank you for that. I love getting that message from the bottom of the deck because at the end of the day, they will tell you the whole story just from that. I love it. All right, let's get this final message for you guys from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. Pat, Rio, somebody grab that card, please. The wind is starting to pick up, so I got stuff starting to fly away. It doesn't need to fly away, but it tried to go bye-bye. All right. Get this. And again, I don't know how to do the edit thing, and I like for it to actually just flow through so that you know that it's authentic and I'm not moving, switching, nothing. The message that comes from spirit is the message that comes from spirit. Bottom of the deck, transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. If you were wondering, which I know you weren't because you already know you feel it. So some of y'all saying something like, Yep, transformation. Yep, I've been changing. Yep, I've been growing. Yep, I've been okay. Where are you being called to journey to? And at the bottom of the deck, it says take a break. Then what do we say we are right now? A time for healing. So it's telling you to take a break. Do not be afraid to take that break. Do not be afraid to sit back and relax for a minute and just breathe out because things are being brought into balance. If things have been off balance, know that they are being brought into balance for you. And what else? How are you being called to step up and lead and say you are the priestess? So in that way that people that you feel like you need to help somebody, do so. Can't nobody tell you what to do when it comes to that thing. It's a situation where you and spirit know exactly what it is that you were put here to do. You and spirit know exactly what it is that you signed up for. So you walk your path with your head held high. Can't nobody else tell you what to do. You are an original light worker and you have crossed the threshold. You are an original light worker and you have crossed the threshold. You are crossing the threshold, going through that rite of passage. Didn't we have that already? Where you been, that rite of passage? So you are crossing the threshold, as I said. Last message. Don't dim your light to fit in. Don't worry about, I'm telling you, with that envy card, even they don't know what you've been through. Nobody knows what you've been through and it's not their business. And that came out with awakening, energetic upgrade, new way of being. Don't dim your light to fit in. If you know about the story, if you know about Jesus, he left his mama, his daddy. He said, who is my mother? Who is my father? Okay? It's time for me to be about my father's business. So worry about what you and the Most High discussed and what y'all came up with. It was not a conference call for everybody to understand what it is that your purpose is. It's not their business. It's yours. But just know that you got this. Know that I'm rooting for you and I'm excited for you. Okay? I love y'all. That is your reading. I hope that it resonates. I hope that you understand. If you are interested in a personal or anything like that, where we can get even more in depth, because these are general readings at the end of the day, my information is in the description box below. All right, go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't done so already. If this message resonates with you, if there's somebody that you know who is a life path number 2 and this message may be for them, pass it on, share. I love y'all, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm about to go get baby J and enjoy the rest of mine. I love y'all. Enjoy it.